Okay. Okie dokie. So, okay.
Welcome to the beast I unleash. I'm a motherfucking beast.
Hi YouTube friends. So today I wanted to take a little bit of a different route and talk about something that I think a lot more people struggle with than is talked about. So I wanted to talk about anxiety and negativity because nowadays it's hard to stay positive all the time because everyone's complaining all the time. I'm not saying this is everyone, but I feel like a lot of people are in a negative environment or are struggling with being negative and anxiety, just feeling overwhelmed and rushed and anxious all the time. And it's something that I struggle with that I want to address because I think a lot of people struggle with it. I think this video can help with that, and I think that I have some good tips for you guys to help combat your anxiety, or at least tips that will help make it a little bit better. So just to get started, I tend to get anxious because I have a giant checklist of things to do every single day. I'm a very goal-oriented person. I'm very intrinsically driven. It drives me to be a perfectionist. And so the reminders app on my phone is my favorite thing ever. I love it. I make a list for every single day. I have a shopping list. I have a long-term list. Like, I have so many things on my to-do list. It's ridiculous. And I think this contributes a lot to my anxiety because I feel like I have to be checking off things on my list every single day. And it makes me anxious because I make this list the night before and I look at it and I'm like, I have so much to do tomorrow, and it freaks me out. While making lists is a great time management and organization tool, and it does help me get everything done that I need to get done, it does contribute to my daily anxiety. I'm not trying to portray making lists and prioritizing things as a bad thing. I think it's great, but I think that it can also make someone anxious. So I'm not saying that my anxiety is a bad anxiety. Because it's positive, it makes me nervous, and sometimes functioning with nerves can help you perform better, but sometimes letting it get to you can be a downfall, and sometimes that's what my downfall is. I get so anxious that I just stop and I don't do anything and I freeze, and it makes me do the opposite of getting the things on my list done that I need to get done. So when there's a bunch of things that I have on my lists of goals and things to do that I haven't checked off yet, and I'm talking about like long-term goals, things I want to accomplish in the future, things that I don't even have a game plan for yet, just like long-term goals, like 1 year, more than that. This is when I can let my depressive tendencies get to me. So I can get into my history and my story and my struggles with fitness and eating disorders and anxiety and depression all in a different video because that's way too long for this. And I just get down on myself. I'm like, I'm never gonna get there, I'm never gonna reach my goals, I'm never gonna do this and this and this, and it can make you get down on yourself. So this accumulation of doubts and fear and negativity and comparison to others can lead to stagnation. Literally just sitting there and scrolling on my phone and talking down to myself because I'm so anxious and because I'm so focused on these goals can stop me from doing the things that I want to do. So does that make sense? Like, my long lists can kind of get in my head and actually make me just sit there instead of doing one thing at a time and getting things done, because I look at this long-term list and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so far away. How the heck is brushing my teeth and doing my hair today going to get me to that? But it's all a process and the little steps matter. What I wanted to remind you guys is that you are completely capable, no matter what your goal is, whether you want to lose 50 pounds or 100 pounds or you want to get your PhD, or you just want to get through college, or you want to go skydiving. No matter what your goal is, it doesn't matter if it's fitness minded or anything, like, you are capable. I want to reinforce the fact that people are completely capable of whatever they want to do. I believe that there is no inherent genetic in any one person that's different from another that limits you from doing something great. There is nothing stopping you except your own mind. So if you think, oh, like, I can't lose weight because I don't have this body type to begin with, that's your own mind stopping you. Like, anyone is capable of anything, and I'm so blessed to be brought up by my parents who taught me that and who raised me to believe my capabilities. Like, I always grew up confident in the fact that I can change my circumstances, and my self-efficacy is really high because of that, and I'm grateful that I was raised that way. But not everyone has that foundation in their mind. Not everyone realizes that you are not a victim of your circumstances. You are capable of changing your circumstances, and it's just a matter of really committing. Sometimes a goal takes half-ass effort, and sometimes a goal takes all your effort plus 50% more. And even if you're going through the toughest times ever, if you are persistent and you keep going and you never give up, something good is going to happen for you at the end of that road. I can guarantee you that, because success comes with hard work, but you can't put in half of your effort and wonder, when's my turning point? Like, when am I going to get to where I want to be? Because you have to put in every ounce of your effort. This is something that I have to remind myself too, because I can be very weak-minded and I can let myself just sulk and sit there and be like, what is the point of me doing all of this and striving towards these goals if I don't think I'm ever going to get them? I have to remind myself that there's nothing stopping me from being different, from succeeding in what I want to do. It's all right here. Everything is all right here. Just know that you are worth whatever you want to be. Something that I need to tell myself a lot, and that I want to tell you guys, is you're worth whatever dream you have. You can become an astronaut, you can become a fitness model, you can become a doctor, you can become a lawyer. You are worth that title, no matter where you come from, no matter where you're starting, as long as you put the work in. So now I want to just get into some tools for organization, time management, combating anxiety, combating negativity, because time management and anxiety go hand in hand, and these are some things that really help me. So the first one that I'm going to go through is meditation. This is something that I need to get better at, consistency wise. Meditation does not have to be spiritual, it doesn't have to be religious. It can be, but meditation is really just sitting, focusing on your breathing, and just being in the moment for like 10 minutes and being aware of how you feel in your surroundings. And it just helps with your mindfulness and your positivity for the rest of the day. I really like to use guided meditation by the Calm app. It's free on the App Store. Another thing that's really helpful for self-efficacy and positivity and combating anxiety is reading self-help books. You are not mentally disordered if you read a self-help book. Let me just say that. Anyone can read one. So I just finished reading You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero, and it was absolutely amazing. I was so motivated when I finished reading that book. They're just encouraging, and even if not everything in that book applies to you, you're most likely still going to get something out of it. And reading in general is just a good way to calm down and relax and have some you time. So I highly recommend that for alleviating self-defeat and getting motivated and beating anxiety. Another thing that really helps me is working out alone. And so For me, being alone is what recharges me because I'm an introvert. So when I'm having a bad day or I'm really anxious and I'm about to go train, I put my hat down, I put my earbuds in or my Beats, which have noise cancellation, which is awesome. I turn the music up really loud. I don't talk to anyone. I just walk in and do my thing and just focus on myself. And for me, that really helps. It's really hard because I know everyone at my gym because I work there. So it's really tough, but if I'm having a bad day, that's usually what I'll do. And if you need someone to work out with you, like if you are an extrovert or you just prefer having someone to talk to, then do that. You don't have to work out alone, but just make sure you're in your zone and you're focusing on yourself and getting what you need to be getting out of it, because you're always going to feel better after a workout. You're never going to regret a workout. I've never once walked out of a gym and said, wow, I wish I didn't do that. Things for anxiety. It's important to have a support system, someone, at least one person that you can talk to, that they don't have to understand what's going on, but as long as they're willing to listen and be open-minded, because sometimes all you need is just someone there to help you along and to push you and to say you can do it, because sometimes you just don't believe in yourself and you need someone to believe in you. So family, friends, just make sure you have a support system and a positive environment around you. So like if all of your friends and your family are negative and they're constantly putting you down or making fun of you or are just negative in general at the world, reevaluate who your friends are and just make sure you're surrounding yourself with the type of people that you want to become. So be positive and have positive friends. Something for anxiety that really, really helps is hygiene. And that sounds so stupid and simple, but taking care of yourself when you are just like laying in bed and you're feeling anxious and you don't want to do anything, that's like literally the first step. Like just make sure you brush your teeth, you brush your hair, put your makeup on, do your hair, get in a nice or decent outfit or like your gym outfit if you're going to the gym, because taking care of yourself and doing those little steps, like making sure you're drinking water, making sure you eat breakfast, like making your day just like a normal routine, no matter how anxious you're feeling, is going to get you rolling and hopefully get your mind off of things if you're feeling that way. And that's something that I really, really enforce with myself, is no matter how terrible I feel, I need to make myself go brush my teeth or go wash my face, because sometimes, or go take a shower even, like that can just rejuvenate you and make you a little bit more clear-headed and ready to conquer the day. And then on top of that, with anxiety, especially if you're a list maker like me, getting little things done first. So if you have a list of things like do this assignment and take out the trash and do the dishes and do the laundry and go to this event and go to the gym and get your workout done, get your cardio done, and don't forget to stretch, and that's all on your list of things to do for the day, get the little things done first. So take the trash out, get the dishes done, get the laundry done. All takes 5 minutes each. Just do it. Just get it done. And then all of a sudden your list is cut in half and all you have are the big items. And then you can really focus and not like be doing a math problem and be thinking, oh my god, I didn't do the dishes, or oh my god, the trash is full. Like, I don't know. It helps me stay clear-headed. And then the last thing that helps combat anxiety and negativity is to give yourself some love. So if that means treating yourself to a massage, treating yourself to getting your nails done, just doing your makeup on the weekends to make yourself feel pretty, putting on a nice outfit for no reason, giving yourself an extra hour to sleep on a day that you normally wouldn't, giving yourself a break. I'm not saying like always take a break because then you're not getting anything done, but if you push yourself to exhaustion like I do and always get everything checked off your list by the end of the day, give yourself a break. You don't have to do everything all the time. That's how you're going to succeed, is know your priorities, know you're not going to get everything done, know you're not going to be Superman, and find your happy medium and get as much done as you can. So those are my tips on time management, organization, anxiety, and negativity. And I hope you guys got something out of this video. This is something that really hits home for me because I struggle with anxiety, if not on the daily, every week. And I just wanted to make sure that anyone else who is struggling with this has some tools to better themselves and to hopefully get over their anxiety or minimize it, because that's something I'm working on, and I will keep you guys updated and make sure that if I have anything else that's helpful that I let you guys know. So if you like the video, please like the video, share it with anyone you know is struggling with anxiety. I would love to help people do that, and like it if you liked it, thumbs up. And if you guys have any questions about diet or fitness, go to my website, MarissaRoyFitness.com, or email me at marissaroy.pt@gmail.com. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. And please follow me on all my other social medias, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.